I like the way what we're doing on the channel as far as reviewing these movies. That there's not a million billion YouTube videos. Like, we kind of started off that way, all these Marvel movies and everything. And it's like, you search for a Marvel movie on YouTube, you're gonna get damn near a million results. It's like, at this point, I wouldn't mind talking about them, but it's, jeez, everybody and their freaking mom has a Marvel YouTube channel. It's just really weird, man. Because do you ever sit and think, like, other than these Marvel movies, I can't even throw in DC because none of them have really, except Wonder Woman, have really just blown people away. Like, other than these Marvel movies, man, it's like, there's really very little hype for a lot of other movies. Does it feel that way? I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I don't, I hear this Mission Impossible movie is really good.
Yeah, I know.
And I've been meaning to sit down and watch the last 2 or 3 of them, but it's like these Marvel movies have just taken over. And it's like, that's all, like, I get pumped up, so like, I don't want to risk going to another movie and wasting, because it's too expensive nowadays to go to the movies and see a shit movie. It's like, damn, there's $40 down the drain.
Well, AMC has their $19.99 a month. You go see any 3 movies a week, and
That's a
it
good.
doesn't matter if it's a new release or not.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
it's
good.
per person. But I mean, yeah, if you actually use it, that's your money's worth right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to AMC, sponsor us.
Yeah, right. That's a really good deal, actually. Holy cow. Um, but no, it's like, we were talking on the phone today. Is like, I'm not even pumped up for Star Wars anymore, and that's just, we've had since 2015, Force Awakens, Rogue One, Episode 8, and Solo. So 4 movies.
Okay,
And,
but you've
and
had how many Marvel
but
movies
that's what I'm
in every
saying.
year in a row? Why doesn't it have the same effect?
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, we have 4 Marvel movies in 2 years, if not more, and yet I'm sitting here like, oh man, can't wait for Captain Marvel. When's the trailer coming? When's the trailer coming? Because the Marvel movies are not, they're rarely that bad. Like, I know I dumped on Ant-Man and the Wasp, but that's just because I didn't think it was funny. But the movie served its purpose, again, to lighten the mood. Everyone's upset about how Infinity War ended, and so they had a lighter movie come out with more laughs and jokes and ha ha ha. To me, it just wasn't funny. There was a couple funny parts, but most of it felt really forced.
It,
It just wasn't funny.
well, I disagree. I thought it had plenty of comedy, and I think, again, that's just your jaded, cynical nature. You're extremely difficult to make laugh in the first place. So that's not fair. That movie has that going against it anyway. But it was just, you can't tell me it was not a relief to have a superhero movie where the world wasn't at stake. And it was very, the villain and the consequences, everything, it wasn't world ending. It wasn't life threatening, except for maybe 1 or 2 lives.
But did we need the 5-minute part about truth serum?
That was hilarious. Come on. That was great. You're just not easily amused. you
Yes, I am.
you become Thanos. No, you respond. You are amused by meanness, by cruelty. You don't suffer stupid comedy very well. You like to see someone getting pushed down a flight of stairs, like the old black and white film where the guy leads the lady
That's
in a wheelchair and dumps her. down the
That's
flight of stairs.
slapstick. No, I just like I said,
It's cruelty.
it goes back to uh, Last Jedi. The opening scene, you have the whole First Order. Well, not the whole fleet, but they have a huge fleet, and here comes Poe Dameron in one X-wing, and instead of just obliterating him, what do? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, you're breaking up. That whole kind of routine is just like,
Well, the difference is your mama jokes don't belong in Star Wars. Period. So it was
no,
poorly placed.
I know.
But the truth serum crap
No,
that fit in perfect.
no,
That fit in right with
it
the
not
original Ant Man. It's
to
the
me.
same type of humor.
My problem with that whole segment was literally right before it started. This guy goes, now I work for a bunch of dangerous people, and they do bad things. Truth serum. Gully, and
And that's what you heard. That's
yes,
exactly what you heard. That garbled mess
that's
of
what it was.
nothing because you just wanted the movie to move along.
I wanted to
Instead of it just
get
stopping, pausing to be dumb.
get to the
Just dumb
end.
it down.
Get to the post credit scene already.
I didn't mind it at all.
Well, like I said, it wasn't a bad movie by any means. I would still argue the first one is way better. I did enjoy the scene where the dude retells the story, through his narration and everybody. That's kind of funny. Like every X-Men movie now has the Quicksilver scene, so I thought that was entertaining.
Hmm.
But overall, if I had to assign it a letter grade, I think I gave it like a C something. I just,
A B plus at least.
not on this guy's
Okay.
watch. Okay.
B plus from Joe. C extra minus from Kurt. C for cynical.
See.